Alright, we're here. That's not supposed to look like that. I love coming back and just everything not working the way it's supposed to. Better. Yeah, you're gonna work now for me? Or am I gonna have to jerry-rig you again? What if I do this? Nope, still down. Sign in to... What do you mean sign in to chat? I'm already signed in. Am I not signed in? I should be signed in. What the hell are you talking about? Weird. Got no clue why chat's looking like that. Should be signed in. Who knows? You love to see glitches that don't explain themselves. They just happen. Let's try this. And then we paste it one more time. Nope. Cool. Chat's gonna be weird and broken. Why not the fuck not? Like everything's supposed to work the way it should. Oh boy. So, if you notice the name of the stream is technically the last stretch. So our team at this current moment, if I am remembering correctly, is 4-4. What does this mean? This whole week has been a holy shit because depending on how these games go, oh, there you go. It depends on if we get into top 4 or not. So if we win and other teams lose certain ways, we might get into top 4, and vice versa. If we lose, basically this is more pressure than ever before. So let's hope I don't get double crit again. So my opponent is going to be Cardweave this time. Seems like they're ready. So we're going to hop in on a table and see if everything's going to work. Oh boy, I'm a little bit tired, so push through. We got this. Huzzah.
Hello. Alright, let me clean up a little bit.
I need to figure out if everything's gonna work the way it's supposed to. Ha ha ha.
Oh, you got a special setup or something?
I mean, we're streaming right now, so hi.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. Hello. Did you want to head into limited then, or?
I mean, it's up to you. I don't much care.
I don't care to. Cool.
Phone, why you not working? Come on. You got this. There we go. Well, it's still not working, but... There we go.
Actually, why am I opening OBS? You're streaming it. Hold on.
Those habits. It's like, oh, streaming. I need to open OBS. Wait a minute, I'm not the one streaming. Alright. Let's see here. This and this. Alright, at least my shit's working the way it's supposed to. Not positioned the right spot, but good enough.
I'm sure Barry has told you which deck I borrowed from him.
If he has, I have forgotten.
Philip.
Look, man. Look, man, I'm still recovering, alright? I'm a little bit tired. We're pushing through. We're good. We'll be fine.
Fair enough.
Oh, God, it's actually set up and working the way it's supposed to. Something's gonna go wrong. I just know it.
You know, maybe I should open stream.
Don't. Apparently, it's a curse. Every time I've been streaming and something goes wrong, I get double crit before I can get even to grade 3 and die.
Well, I can tell you what's wrong before the game starts. It looks fine.
Huzzah. Don't know why my chat's broken, but oh well.
Is it?
For some reason, it's telling the OBS program, hey, sign into chat. I'm like, Okay, that's a new glitch. Cool, whatever.
Oh. Oh. But that doesn't affect stream, so you're fine there.
Right there, cool. Alright, cool. Everything's working. I see your field, you see my field.
Sick.
Everybody else should see everything else. Let's see if I can break the damn curse.
Maybe streaming, like, brings the curse.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I legitimately had only 2 good games this whole tournament. Everything else was kind of a shit show.
It's okay, Philip. While my black magic isn't as bad as yours, it's still up there, you know?
Let's hope not. I never say we did. Let's see how this goes.
Alright. 3, 2, 1?
3, 2, 1. 1, 3, 2.
Okay.
So, quick question. Are you running a G-Zone?
I wonder, yeah.
I'll be honest, sometimes
how
I've
do you
been
wanna do
thrown
this?
off because people are starting to use the energy cards, and I was like, oh, is that a G-Zone? Oh no, they have energy
Oh yeah,
cards.
no, don't worry. I have both piles.
God fucking damn, man. Well, I got a 7, so it's right in between.
I got a 3.
Well, guess
You
who's
could
going
choose.
first?
Oh, I wonder who. Oh yeah. As a stipulation, Barry also gave me for these energy cards. You know, don't you like them?
You know what? I approve. Not a bad opening hand.
I think I put three back.
I'm gonna do 3 back as well. Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
We can make this work. I'm gonna do a play that's gonna set off so many alarms, but it's gonna make sense.
If you do what I think you're gonna do, Nuno does that.
I don't know, man. I don't know what Nuno does, so it's like I could, I might not. We'll see.
Look, I can sense the tri-lane grade 1 turn.
I wish. This deck can't afford that too much. Oh yeah.
Okay.
2, 1, 3.
I'll do 1, 2, 3 for you.
Huzzah.
Okay, good to go.
Yep.
All right, let's do this. I am on Chronodran. I wonder which stride deck set I'm on.
I want a blitz.
Okay, discard clockwise.
Yep.
Right into Mazer Gear. Draw 1 card. Create a Jet Crest and Energy Generator. Go ahead.
Stand and draw. Gain 3 energy here in a sec. We're gonna first ditch. Maximum. Ride. Gain 3 energy, draw a card. Wow, cool. 8 to Vanguard.
I'll guard 15.
Meep. Hey, it's a Velstro, I'll take it.
Nice. Stand draw. Gain 3 energy, discard his card, so energy blast it to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Call down Falkracia. Swing 10 event.
No good.
Alright, check. There's a guy that gets the boost order.
Yeah. Damage check. Well, big laser goes away.
Swing 10.
With this hand, I'm actually gonna have to take it. No guard. Great. Sad.
Alright, go ahead.
Stand, draw energy. Only could gamble play. We're gonna ditch Boba Main, ride. On ride skill,
Okay.
assault best one. Search my deck for an order. Or set order, or product, or specifics. I'm actually gonna add dog to hand.
I see. Okay. I respect it.
So dog's gonna go to hand. Then gonna play an order of turn. Draw a card. Soul charge a card. I wish I could do more, but with this hand I actually can't. So we're just gonna keep it here. We're gonna swing a Vanguard skill. Energy Blast 3, operate the grade 2, draw a card. So this is 10 to Vanguard.
I'll no guard here.
Try check. Heal trigger, I do heal. Give me that laser.
Nice. Right, damage. Garnet.
Pass the
Or,
turn.
it's not Garnet, it's Amethyst. Alright, stand and draw. Energy charge 3. I'm gonna blast 3 again.
Man,
I'm
you
gonna
found
use
all
Smoke
of
Cure
them.
first. I know, right? Soul Blast 1, search my deck for a grade 3. I'm gonna search for Nocturzio, add it to my hand, and then I'll draw off his card skill.
Nice. Oh, 1, 3, 2.
2, and then draw 1 card.
Well, bright side, I'm actually gonna get the grade 3 for once.
Cards in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Yes. Give me
in
regrets to
that
retire.
case- Well, you know, the regards I give you are gonna be free, so okay, that's fine. I'll Schemer, skill, Soul Blast. Search my deck for the boost order and play it. One, two, three.
1, 3, 2. Sorry, I was debating on what to do on my turn.
We're good. I'll swing 13 of them.
Well, no guard that one.
Okay. First check, front. No front with 10k. Second check, Caliburn.
Cool. 1 damage, maximum.
Yep. It's gonna be 35 to Van.
35. We're actually gonna no guard that as well. Front trigger.
Alright. Nice. Go ahead.
Alright, stand and draw. Thank God for contingencies. We're gonna ditch dog to ride. So dog's gonna go into soul, gain 3 energy. Vanguard or ride line skill, soul blast 1. Choose a card from my hand and discard it. In this case, we'll discard Virginia to search my deck for 2 orders that are not in my order zone. One's gonna be a laser. The other one's gonna be a dog. So both of these go out to hand. Then we're gonna call Kitty. We're gonna remove 2 cards from my ride line, back to ride line from drop. And we're gonna add maximum to hand.
Cool, cool.
Then we're gonna use Valstra's Divine Skill, counterblast 1, and choose 2 cards from my hand and put them in the order zone. Laser and maximum. Then I'm gonna operate Lubitzel, look at top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Found the thing I was looking for. Bow main. Shuffle. And then Lubitzel and laser skill, energy charge 3. Draw a card. We will first actually go here. Freiheit skill. Actually, no, not Freiheit. My apologies. Bergina skill, counterblast 1. Operate Lubitzel one more time, so look at top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll grab an 9. Shuffle.
Nice.
I'm not gonna shuffle because We're just gonna call the fry height, counterblast 1, discard a dog, search. We're gonna search for a persona right at the hand. And then I get to choose a card, an order from my hand and put it in the order zone. Dog resolve first, go to soul.
Let me cut deck.
Oh yeah, you're right, you're right. Now it's actually important. I finally stopped going through it.
Yeah, it's important off that. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. So that goes there, and now this thing activates. I draw a card, soul charge a card. Then we're gonna energy blast 7 and draw a card. We're gonna look at my soul. Abundance, huzzah. Wow, we actually had a really decent turn. So we're gonna have some fun. Start off a nice and easy 18 to Vanguard.
18. Does Vanguard have a on-swing operate too?
Yep.
Guarded discard. I'm gonna counterblast when I draw. And then I'll intercept.
Huzzah.
For 23.
Bowman's gonna go to soul. I'm gonna counter charge. We're gonna actually swing now. Well, because you did that, we're gonna swing with 4 to that into that. We'll do. Thinking 1 sec.
They're good.
We'll do a gut play. We'll attack our Vanguard skill, Energy Blast 2, operate maximum, retire your booster, neg 5 your Vanguard, and my Vanguard gains plus 10k, which means this is going to be 31 twin drive.
No guard.
First check, fry height. Second check, heal trigger, do heal,
Nice.
power at the fry height.
Alright. Damage check. GG.
I'm going to attack with fry height skill, Soul Blast 2, operate maximum 1 more time, so neg you power. So that doesn't actually matter Soul Blasting anymore because Kitty's gone. So neg you power, nothing gets retired, but we will activate maximum this time, counterblast 1, bounce this to hand, make maximum a unit. So this is going to be 28 to 3.
Alright, and then maximum is 23 or 33?
23.
Okay. Take this damage as well. Crit, power van.
So you're back to normal. And then this is 23 to 13.
Guard 15.
Cool. End turn maximum is going to go to order zone. Ainz is going to go into soul, and I'll draw a card.
Alright.
Baz the
Stand,
turn.
draw. Energy charge 3. I'm gonna discard Nocturzio for stride. I'm gonna go into Fate Rider. Nocturzio skill, I'm gonna draw a card. Then the clockwise in my drop zone, I'm going to remove it from game. Energy Blast 3, take Nocturzio back to my hand.
Staple plays.
Yep. I'm gonna call the Nocturzio skill. I'm going to counterblast 1. I'm going to put Falcratia and the boost sky to my soul and draw a card. Yeah, I'm gonna move this back. I'm going to call Ford, skill Ford, soul charge 1 plus 5, and then counterblast 1. I'm gonna call out Falcratia for my soul. I'm gonna use Caliburn to put it a soul and countercharge.
Sounds good.
I think I'm fine committing this. I'm gonna swing Van, Valkyria skill.
Mm-hmm.
Or sorry, beginning of battle phase, this gets boost. But using this, I'm gonna put discard a soul. Gets plus 10, so 28.
We'll go no guard, crit power.
Nice. I'm gonna swing with Vanguard. Skill, counter blast 1, flip up. Okay, next stage. Here. I'm gonna bot deck the Valkyria. I'm gonna call it a Bally, and then give Bally plus 5.
I'm gonna save you the
This
trouble
will
of
be
numbers.
33 then. Don't worry, I know these numbers by heart.
132.
First check, a clockwise. Second check, heal. I do heal.
Sad. Oh well.
Heal this. Power to Bally. Right. Hold on. I'll get power to forward instead. Actually.
Sounds good.
Third check, PG.
Cool.
All right. I'll swing 28 at Van.
28 to my turn.
My bad. Sorry. This is 33. It's not 28. It's 33.
38.
Cool. And this is going to be 28, 38, 43.
43. Guard and intercept.
Okay. And then that is the end of my turn.
Stand and draw. We will persona ride and draw. With the way my hand is, we're just gonna call fry height, no skill. We have 4 energy technically, but it's fun. No, we have 3 energy technically. There we go. Do we do that? Yeah, we should be fine doing that. We'll call a... Or we could do that. That would be funny, though. I have the soul for it, don't I? Huh. You know what? We'll do that.
Double free height?
Double fry height. With a 9 as a booster. Alright. Simple, straightforward.
Cards in your hand before you start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Attack of Vanguard, skill, Energy Blast 2. Operate a big laser. Retire your forward.
Okay.
So, neg 10 your Vanguard and take a damage.
Right, damage check, nothing.
Cool. So this is going to be 33 to 3.
And then 2 fray heights, do that, and 1 CB. Got 11 cards in hand. I'll PG this. Discarding the boost order.
Sounds good. First check, heal trigger. I do heal.
Nice heal.
We'll go power to this fry height. Second check, crit trigger. Crit to the same fry height, power to the other one. Attack with this fry height. Soul Blast 2. Operate maximum. Do not use its counter blast ability, so retire Bali. And neg 5 your Vanguard, so you have -2, which means this is going to be 38 to -2, 45 shield needed.
And then the other side is the same number?
The same number, yeah. But he will activate maximum, so you'll go down an extra 5. So if you don't hit any triggers, this is a 45 shield. This will be a 50k shield to guard. And then maximum is going to come in is going to be another 45 shield.
Okay. Are there any Wellsters in your drop zone?
Velshers in drop is 0.
Okay. Man, this is just a risk assessment.
Yeah. Velsher starts hitting like a truck sometimes.
I think this is fine. Yeah. Regard to 45k shield.
Yep.
Crit and 2 heals.
Attack with the other one. Soul Blast 2. Maximum again. -5 your Vanguard. Retire your grade 3. Counterblast 1. Bounce this fry height to hand. Make maximum a unit. So 38 to -7 means you need 50k shield to guard.
Alright, I'll just take this one. Bali.
And then maximum for 33 to your -7 means you need 45 shield. I think.
Well, I'll take this one as well.
Yeah.
Falcratia.
Cool. End turn, maximum is going to go back to order zone. This will go into soul, and I'll draw a card.
Start a turn. Then draw energy charge 3. Now I debate what to do.
Cards in hand?
I have 6.
Cool. Please tell me you can stride.
Well, no, I can't. Don't worry.
Okay, okay.
It's debating which one I go into. Yeah.
I mean, whatever you go into, you can just bounce it back to your hand.
Yeah, I'll just do this. So pitch, crunch up for stride. I'll go into Fate Rider.
Fate Rider.
Skill the clockwise. Move it. Add this back to my hand. No stride skill. I'm gonna call GG out. Skill. I'm going to Soul Blast 2 and draw a card.
So still 6 in hand, right?
Yep.
Cool.
I think I do it like this. I'm gonna call forward. Soul charge 1 plus 5. No skill.
All right.
Then we'll call upstream.
Nifty.
Okay, so I'm gonna swing 33 to Van.
We'll take this one. Bowmain.
Alright. Back to deck, call it a grade 1. Pull out the Ling here.
What's her ability again? Look at top 2, put 1 to soul, put 1 to bottom, right?
Yeah, 1 soul, 1 bottom.
I like her. She's simple.
Make sure I don't soul charge your trigger unless I see 2, at which point I cry.
1, 3, 2.
2. I mean, you know.
Oh, we're
sometimes
crying.
It just happens.
Woohoo!
Okay. In that case, I'll swing for 33.
Ooh. Balls in my court, huh? Like a better judgment, I'm gonna no guard.
Swing Fate Rider skill, counterblast, spot deck this. Let me flip first.
That potentially could have killed me if something happens. Which I don't like the fact that that's the case.
Get 15 upstream, so this will be 43.
Well, Elementaria here.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
2, 1, 3.
Alright. First check, upstream. Second check. That's crazy. Third check. That's
Holy
crazy.
shit!
See, I told you I had some black magic. How much soul do you have?
3.
I have 3%, or 4. I don't think I'd live regardless, so I'm just gonna swing Van.
How much?
45.
45. 48. Guard.
Back to deck. What does my deck look like? Yeah, that's crazy. Call this behind Van.
Cards in hand after you activate GG and draw a card.
It will be 8.
Alright, cool. That's a fun number. Oh boy.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
3, 1, 2.
Card. Yeah, I have 8 in my hand. Go ahead.
Stand and draw. Top deck Persona Ride. Draw. I gotta apparently use my name. We're gonna YOLO here.
Didn't you already have a Persona Ride in your hand?
You don't know that.
You checked one on turn 2, then you added one with Freyhide. Of course I know that.
Look, man, most players don't actually track all this stuff, all right? We're gonna gamble. We're gonna gamble.
Throughout the game.
We're gonna gamble on all of it. And if you had the OT as a defense, you had the OT defense. I can't say much about that. So we're gonna Bergina, skill, counter +1, operate maximum, retire forward, -5 your Vanguard.
Yep. Oh, I should probably be using dice for this, honestly.
This and this. Port set up. Let's go. Since I don't have another, I only run 2 maximum, and 1 hit damage, and 1 was already ditched for, ride. So I used Kitty to get 1 back, and then another Kitty got soul charged. So no chance of me double maximing. But you know what? The power threshold with doing the 4 attack laser is still good, because that's what we're gonna do. Attack the Vanguard skill. Energy blast 2, so we're at 2. We went to 4, we go down to 2. Retire GG. Neg 10 your Vanguard, so overall you're already -15, so you're at -2. I gain 10k power, making this 33 twin drive to Vanguard.
Are your rear guards bigger than 33?
My rear guards are going to be 28s.
Okay, so it's just triggers. Okay. You know...
My rear guards are technically 33 because I negged you 5 with Bergina.
Yeah, I just mean base value.
Yeah, base value, they're only 28s.
Yeah, that's the case. I sense an OT on your side, I'm not gonna lie.
It's still in deck, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'll just drop the PG here, and then I'll discard it clockwise.
Sounds good. First check, crit trigger. All effects of this one.
Nice. Yep.
Second check, PG.
Cool.
OT still in there for potential defense. Attack with this one skill, Soul Blast 2. Operate maximum, don't use this counterblast skill. Retire the last rear guard, neg you 5 more, so you're -7. So it's 38 to -7. That basically means you need to get to 40. Oh god, shit, math.
So you're 38 now?
Yeah,
Right,
I'm
so you got
38.
20's 58, so it's
If
50k.
50k, yeah. If you put 45 shield down, it next 7 and it becomes the same number. So putting 50 shield down is the only way to guard it.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna discard because I love top decking cars off my GGs. So this is 5, 20, 40.
10 more.
Then I discard a Ford and an upstream.
Cool.
Now you know my hand.
Attack the Vanguard, skill, Soul Blast 2. Neg 5 again, counterblast 1, bounce the hand, make maximum a unit.
Okay.
So this should be
I
45
will
shield.
simply hit it. Yeah, I will simply hit it. That's not a heal.
Oh, thank
Good
fuck.
game.
Let's go, Philip. 2 points on the board.
So, just out of curiosity for my sake, Ainz would have gone to Soul, would have drawn me a bow main. And then next damage check would have been heal, and next damage check would have been PG. OT was the second card to the bottom.
That's crazy. Yo, where's my OT? Oh, it's in the middle.
Dude, my OT always
I had
loves
2
to be
PGs
in the
left in
bottom
my
of the
deck.
deck. You had 2 PGs left in
I
deck,
was trying to
Jesus.
draw into mine. Yeah, I had 2 PGs left in deck, bunch of triggers.
I
So,
just drew
yeah,
into
I was
the
surprised
PG,
when I looked at Ling.
and then I have all the fucking... Like, I like this game because you honestly popped off. You saw your cycles, you saw your energy ditch back to hand, you saw the grade 3s. You are honestly popping off from my perspective.
Oh yeah, that was a solid part on my end. The only unfortunate thing was that you healed 3 times.
I mean, that I will take that. Yeah, you did heal. What you healed? You healed once or twice.
I healed once, just
Okay.
once.
So yeah, I'll take the fact that I healed twice. I'll also take the fact that I did honestly pop off. I think I finally executed combos the right way. Oof. I love Velstra.
Good deck.
It becomes dangerous. You're retiring your opponent's board while negating them enough power to, like you saw, every turn require 40, 45, 50k shield, depending on how things plan out. And if my maximum didn't hit damage zone, I had more than enough resources to grab another one with Freiheit, and then that last turn where you had 5 damage, instead of going for 4 attacks, going for 5 attacks. So the deck is super fun. But I do like where Jet's at right now. It's actually decently fucking scary.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was hoping for like a 4 turn 2 so I could pressure you more, but that didn't happen.
I'll take it. That would have potentially swayed the game a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Oh, appreciate the game, man. It was fun again. We need to hook up more somehow. Oh, I'm getting fully ignored now.
Sorry. My team's spamming me. Hold on. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay, sorry. What were you saying?
I just said we need to hook up more.
Oh yeah, definitely. What is it? Remember when I asked you about like some editing tips for the card transitions?
Yes.
Yeah, so I was like doing a bit of my own, and like I think Trey was the one who asked me to ask you about that because he wanted to know as well. So you might expect a DM from him in the future. But I went through the whole thing for him, right? I tell him like, hey, I found out how to do it, and then he's like, okay, tell me later, and then he never comes back to me about it. And then I think like a few days ago, he was like, oh yeah, I should ask Philip how he does his transitions. I'm like, dude, you told me to hold off on it.
On a side note, when we're talking about editing, I won't say recently. It's been a while now, and I've been using it. When last time I went back to States, Alex told me, "Hey, are you using multicam?" I'm like, "What the fuck is multicam?" And then he showed me a video about multicam in
Yeah.
Premiere, And oh my god, it has it has it sped up my editing process. I fucking love multicam now.
Multicam is so good. Like, I don't have a lot of shots that I record, but whenever there's just like a bunch of random footage that I have, multicam just comes in so clutch.
The fact that I discovered it has fixed a lot. I won't say fixed. It's sped up processes. It's given me more freedom. It works. Sometimes it glitches on me. I think that's just my cache overflowing and stuff like that. Because I edit decently fast, so I let it run on double speed. And then when I see where I need to cut, I see on the waveforms where I need to cut. So I make the cut there. So basically that timeline is the one that needs to be then changed. So I change it with the buttons, like 3, 1, 2, 4, whatever. And then it changes to the proper camera. And then wherever I need to cut again, waveform again, and change it back. And I just keep going. It's like 2x speed. And I'm cutting as I go and changing cameras as I go. And it works. But sometimes I think the caches overflow. And it starts glitching. And it does this weird glitch where it will struggle to change the camera and freeze a little bit, but the audio will still be playing. And then I hit, space to pause the video to let it catch up. But I keep hitting space. It's like, all right, the footage is not moving. I can move the cursor. I can click files. I can do everything else. I can just hear the audio still playing, though. So I'm like, great.
Did you make a peak file for it?
I think.
So that's the only thing I can think of, like having a proxy file that the program can go through easier, but that also takes up a lot of space if you don't have it.
Yeah, I think I should. I have a 10 terabyte disk that's hooked up, as well as 200 gigabytes of space on my computer. That should be more than enough somewhere. I don't know. I'm still very pissed at Premiere. I'm still gonna use it. I'm just very pissed at Premiere. They changed their UI a little bit, so timelines now have a little square that's FX. And if you are working on small cuts and that FX shows up, you can't really click anywhere to grab and move it. It'll always click that FX and it'll go to the effects box instead of trying to grab and move it. And it's pissing me fucking off.
Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I've just gone over to DaVinci.
I wish.
I think it was like right before they launched the. Oh, sorry.
You go for it. You were talking, so finish.
It was like right before they launched that new UI element thing on Premiere. I like swapped over, and then I saw the update on Premiere, and I was like, man, I'm glad I swapped. This would have ruined my life.
Dude, I want to swap. I've heard so many good things about DaVinci, and I'm pretty sure I can potentially have a better time there. Unfortunately, I use for my job all the other Adobe programs, so I'm in that ecosystem.
Yeah.
So swapping to DaVinci just for editing makes no sense. So I'm just gonna stick it out. Like, I'll get used to those little annoyances and it's fine. Premiere's still doing what Premiere needs to do, so everything's still working, and I'm happy.
Makes sense.
Because I still need to use After Effects, and that thing's not buggy. That thing actually works the way it should. I use Photoshop on a daily basis. I use Illustrator on a daily basis. I now use InDesign on a daily basis. I use Audition on a daily basis. So it's like, all these Adobe programs are necessary. I'm not going to switch away from Premiere for just one.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I've been doing the same thing as you, except I've swapped Premiere for DaVinci. Like, I use all the other Adobe products. I just don't use Premiere.
I'm a purist, man. I'm a purist, all right?
Look, you can dip your toes in a little bit of everything, you know?
Oh, boy. Oh, you excited for anything new coming out in Standard recently?
That's a good question. I don't know. I haven't found like something that I can hit my stride with. So I've kind of just been playing random decks and seeing how it goes.
I miss Tachikaze. Tachikaze was the real big brain combo heavy deck.
Yeah, now it's kind of bad. I haven't touched that deck in so long.
We recently recorded the new Distant one in Paludio. He's not
nice, yeah.
He's not amazing, but once he gets going, he's actually really annoying.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen like Ootman's Twitter rants about it, but, like,
I've seen.
He's coping so hard on it. Oh my god.
he might get some perspective after we post the video. We actually, I'll say it like this: we played a game where one game went for 50 minutes.
Oh.
So, I don't know what that tells about the deck.
I mean, it's definitely tanky. From what I saw from what he was testing, it was like running that one blitz order that guards from drop. I think it was from drop with like grade 2s, grade 3s.
Yeah, you guard with two different grade
definitely
2s.
tanky with that too.
So yeah, you guard with two different grade 2s from drop, as well as give 10k, which means you guard with any 5k, that's already 15, but then you guard with the Impolutia grade 2, which is a 20k on its own. So one blitz order is basically a 35k shield. Which is just good numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, alright, man. Thanks for the game.
Yeah, thank you for the game. Hopefully we'll see each other, I don't know, at another BCS. I assume you're still going to Georgia?
This time around, no. Unless I come into a lot of money, I need to start saving up more. Because if everything goes according to schedule, sometime next year, between 10 to 12 months from now, I should be moving back to the States permanently.
Oh.
So if I can save up as much money, exactly. So if I can save up as much money as possible to basically, for expenses, for basically the trip, that would be preferable. Because I'm also hitting like 3 BCSs here in Europe. So it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
4. Actually, I'm hitting 4 BCSs here in Europe if everything goes according to plan. Fuck me.
I mean, it's a lot cheaper over there to go to multiple, right?
It really is. The first one is in November for us in Austria. That is literally a 4-hour drive away from me. So it's like, oh, cool. Easy.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Which ones are you planning to go to?
I'm going to all the West Coast ones in the States. So there's 2 Cali ones and there's one in Vancouver in Canada.
Nice. You
I'm
got a passport?
Yeah, don't worry. I might do a little something in Vancouver. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
Huzzah.
Hey, look, if I ask for you to commentate, would you be down?
100%.
Okay, cool.
As long as Vancouver is not on a day of a BCS, I'm down.
Yeah, I'll keep you. Actually, let me make sure real quick.
And even if it is, depending on time zones, I still might be able to do it.
We have a 8-hour difference, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Vancouver should be 9 if it's on the West Coast.
No, I am West Coast. Wait, are you +1 or +2 right now?
I'm +2. I'm basically Italy, Germany, those countries.
Okay. Oh, Spain's at the same time. Are you going to Spain?
I'm planning on going to Madrid, but if it's a 9-hour difference, we should still be fine as long as I got good Wi-Fi at the hotel.
All right, sounds good. Yeah.
Wait,
I'll keep you posted on that. We'll see.
Is it gonna be on January 11th?
Yeah. or 12th. I mean, just pick your day. You probably want the standard day.
I'm debating in my head. I'm debating because ironically, January 11th is literally my birthday, so it's like, haha, funny.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
We'll figure it out. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. It's like 5 months away.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
All right.
All right. Well, I'll let you be on stream. Thanks for the game again, and it's been a pleasure playing with you.
Same.
And I'm definitely glad I met you in what is it, 22 when we roomed together.
I know, right?
That was a good time.
The irony in this tournament, I played against both you and Crow, who were my roommates at that time, and Velstra managed to have really good games. That were, like, I don't know if you saw Crow's game with me that I also streamed, and Ben streamed that as well, but that game came down to literally the minuscule decisions at the end. Like, that was a good game. What's up? All right. Take care, man. I'm hopping off.
Alright, see it.
Bye. Alright. And now you guys are left with me. So, huzzah with this win. Oblivion before I can get to grade fucking 3. We actually turned out really fucking good. So, if I remember correctly and I saw the score correctly on my team's page, it looks like, where is the team? There's the team. It looks like we have won this week with 6-4. The last 2 games Zane and Hugh were playing, they also both won. So now our score is 6-4. I'm going to actually pull up a page real quick to kind of check all the standings and figure out where exactly we are. So pull that up, pull Discord back up. I still don't understand what's going on with chat, but sheet. Honestly, let me see if I can pull up the spreadsheet for you guys as well, because that might just be beneficial. Let's see here. I need to go to OBS. I need to do this. I need to turn this off. I can potentially just use this. So it should be Safari Vanguard Premium. There we go. Or Premier League, not Premium. Transformed one, not a 180. Degrees counterclockwise. Alright, so extend this to here. Extend this to... Oh god, do not move that, please. Stop. Extend that to there. Potentially just extend that wherever it needs to be. Probably should just do this. No, just keep it a little bit bigger. Who knows what I might need. Alright, so. According to these standings, I don't know if all the oh no. It has been 9 played. I think they put in the results in for all of us. So if we look at top deck sidekicks, well, I guess it's not updating, or maybe it is. Yeah, there we go. I saw it for a sec. I think I just need to zoom in or zoom out. You know, okay. I saw it for a split second. I don't know what's going on. Because if I reload the page, I can see the W's and L's. Granted, I see the greens and reds, which is really weird. I don't care. So all the results are in, which means our standings are as is. So we're both... So Dinobozos that we just played against are ahead of us by points. Ford Tricks are below us. They can't get above us anymore. Shiny Carbor are below us. They can't get above us anymore. And the only other decks that we're waiting for, the other teams we're waiting for to play are Deck Flare, Mashed Potatoes, Crow's Net, and Neighborhood Watch. All of them apparently still haven't finished. But even if any of those win, they're only going to gain 3 points, meaning they're only going to get to 10. Which means, according to this, if I'm reading this right, and chat, please fix me if I am not, we got top 4. We got into top 4. Am I right? Did we go into top 4? I think we did it. Huzzah! Fucking clutches. Shoutouts. Shoutouts to... let's do the bit real quick and then the ego, please. Shoutouts to myself. Ignore that real quick. So, shoutouts to... let's see here. I think it started all the way from Trey. Because, honestly, the week started rough. IC unfortunately lost. And Unner, the bank, lost. He got a crit sacked. And OT... I think he got OT sacked on top of that. So, it's like... It happens. But Unner has been a really... pillar of security for our team. And then when he lost, it was like, oh shit, this is a rough start. So we lost the first 2 games. Barry brought us back, put us on the board with 1 win. Aluna unfortunately lost, which meant it was 3 against 1. That means they just needed 2 wins to tie and basically knock us out of the race. And we needed 5 wins. And I think it went from Trey there. So Trey got us a win. Tucker unfortunately lost, which meant the score was 2-4. We could not lose anymore. And the last 4 people we delivered. Yuta got a win, Zane got a win, Hugh got a win, and ironically or poetically, however you want to say it, I played the last game for this week, the deciding factor, and Velstra delivered. That game was good. That game was good. Shout out to Cardweeb. Shout out. That was a really good game. He was playing Chronojet, which, as you guys saw, actually does well. The dice roll win was very big, forcing him to go into grade 3, and me getting my Lubet Soul, getting the extra energy, getting the extra draw. It just panned out really well. Velstra does really well against stride decks if it can force him to go first. And if it can't force him to go first, Velstra potentially can grade 2 game to where they have to go into grade 3 and then do things. So it's like here nor there. But that's beside the point. Going first was a little bit of advantage I needed. I agree with him. I hit 3 heals. He hit only 1, so that did sway it a lot. I try to keep myself at low damage for most of the game because the longer the game goes, the bigger his numbers get because of the crest. Which means if I can guard as early as possible and leave some open damage, I can take whatever big numbers he swings at me and then guard whatever I can. As opposed to being at high damage and him swinging with those high numbers and I have to guard everything. So that was my strategy throughout the whole game. Minimize as much damage as I take. Just take enough damage to do skills. Like always stick with the first one so he doesn't accidentally damage an enemy. And play whatever I need to play. My hand was honestly solid. I had so many options and so many times I could just draw more cards. But with Velstra, you got to be really careful. You have so many draw potentials that you can sometimes just overdraw and start decking yourself out even faster. So with the hand size I had, I was slowly tempoing into where I need to be, calling the correct cards. I think he was saving his CB for the plays that he was doing because he has a lot of cards at CB and it's more important for that than using the stride skill to potentially put my Fryha on the bottom. But in his deck, it's like, if he puts my Fryha to the bottom, he knows I potentially have another one in hand, and that one's still in deck, and I have shuffle mechanics, and I have ways to draw, and I have ways to top deck check and find it again, so it's not really doing anything than just prolonging the inevitable. So I think he was saving that CB for more of the other plays, which is completely valid. And like I said, if he saw a Ford early game, that could have potentially swayed a little bit differently because that early game push could really hurt. Especially because I had to take the 2 damage in the early game. I actually had no good shield values to guard with, so I was forced to take the 2 damage. So if he did have Ford, I was going to be taking a lot of damage that turn. So I'll count myself lucky there. I'm just happy Velstra finally popped out the way it should. It was a really good game. Nobody got cucked. No OTs got shown. I'll count my blessings with the trigger checks I revealed. I'll count my blessings for him dry checking 3 fucking blanks. So good games all around. Anyway, where the fuck was I? Oh yeah. Oh, were you guys just watching the stream this whole time? Am I just an idiot and forget that if I do this, you guys just see my analytics? I'm just an idiot. Cool. Great. Nothing new here. Anywho. So this is top 4. I need to submit a roster. I need to do that after the stream. So it was a really good week. Everything panned out. If we just look at our team real quick and how everything panned out, I honestly did poorly. I will make 100% excuses that playing Bat 2 weeks really just was not the play. And one of the Bats was just getting crit sacked, so we'll leave that there. And then one Velstra game was getting crit sacked, so we'll leave that there. And then week 1 was honestly a good game. The week against Neighborhood Watch, the game I played there was actually a really good game. Both of us healed 4 times, and both of us hit OTs in different scenarios. So it came down against Eva. It came down to deck out. So that was a good game. I lost there, but I'm content with losing that. I'm not content with losing the things that got double crit. Fuck those. So looking at people's scores, Gnarly Kitty Gnarly Kitty did well. Vincent did well. He had a 4-2 score. That's really good. Bellpfizer played 1 extra game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, so it should be. Wait, what? I didn't sit out 2 weeks. No, wait. Oh no, yeah. The way we organized everything, or apparently we should have. I don't know why it's not showing that way. It could have been some stuff. the way we organized, or I organized this, is everybody sat out a 3-week block once. So the first 3 weeks, someone sat out once. The next 3 weeks, sat out again. So everybody should have sat out 3 games and played 6 games. So the scores should be in the sense of 2 4s, 4 2s, 3 3s, that type of deal. If anybody has 7 games, there are potentially substitutions because other people couldn't make it. So yada yada yada. Belpfizer was one of them. He played 4 3 7 games. He was a substitute. Barry as well, apparently substituted at some point. Cardfight Prime was 3 3, not bad. Echo, you fucking disgrace. I'm sorry. But damn, man. What happened? Holy shit. I saw your games. I know what happened there. I didn't see Echo's games. You did really well. It was just unluck. Same with Naru. He was struggling at the beginning, but it is what it is. Aloon, you did good. I loved watching you grow throughout the tournament. Romain pulled. Ryuta pulled. Tokuro did good, decent. Trey did really good. Unner was our fucking pillar. And Zane did really good. So, overall, not bad. I think I'm starting to see the people I want to take to top 9, top 4. Because top 4 rules are we can only pick 9 people out of the 15 we have. So, 6 people, unfortunately, are not going to get into the next round. I know if I went for my scores, I probably should count myself out or something of the sorts. But unfortunately, being a captain, I feel like I can't just say, yeah, you guys go play top 4. I'm just going to spectate. So I need to pick 8 people to take the top 4 and potentially represent the whole team so that the whole team gets a fucking potential W or at least places among the top 3. According to this spreadsheet, though, our first opponent's going to be the Owl Coop, which we did decently poorly against. So this is basically going to be rematches. And unlike the whole tournament throughout these 9 weeks, there is no fixed games. There is no, I want to play this person, I want to play that person. It's going to be randomized. You don't know who you're going to get. So this is going to be very interesting to see how this pans out. So, with all of that being said, I'm going to end this stream here and actually get some fucking sleep for once. It's going to be good. I need to make a roster. I'm so proud of my team. It's been a great all time. We've had some ups and downs. The chemistry was really good. Everybody was pitched in really well. I like the team we have. I'm so proud of us. Shout out to everybody. So, going into top 4, I can't wait to see what happens. So, we'll see you in top 4. And we'll see what happens. So, I'm going to end the stream here. Bye-bye.